Hey, good morning, folks. How are you all doing? I think I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. My nose started to open up, so I decided to do this episode, one episode. And right before I go through the review and the video, let me just tell you this episode I'm actually doing solely for people who are on budget, who are looking for something nice cologne, like that smells good, at the same time they don't want to spend so much, mostly for students, all right, because there are a lot of students, located in our Asian zone, even the worldwide. So this fragrance, I don't know if it's available everywhere, but I have three cheap fragrances. In terms of price, they are pretty affordable, and I just got them like for I don't know, experimentation, I guess, because I'd like to see what people are wearing, and some people said these are really nice. So I just want to see what they're all about, and I'm here to tell you if cheap fragrances are worth it, if these are worth getting. All right. So three fragrances I got here. First of all, let me show you from my right. This is one Playboy fragrance. This is Super Playboy, very beautiful blue juice. I showed you this before, but never reviewed. All right. Next one is from House of Fog. This is Fogg Extremo, all right? This very nice black dark sort of a fragrance. And the last one is from our house of Rasasi. So Rasasi, what they're doing is they have different kind of like Armaf. They have the different kind of fragrance line. Sometimes they have a cheaper one. Sometimes they have very high class like Enteba. They have Udi. Very. That this is like Rasasi Blue for men. So I'll talk about these three. So I'll tell you in briefly, like these fragrances, what they're all about. So let me show you my scent of the morning first of all, because it's a little bit cooler. I went with this fragrance after a long time. This is a Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. I have very little bit juice left here, so I use it like gingerly. Smells really nice. So I'm wearing it on my skin, so it smells really good. All right. So thing is, this three fragrance I could have done separate videos, but I thought like, I just want to get it over with. I want to talk about them in one video, so it will save everybody's time. All right. So let me talk about the first one here, the Super Playboy. I don't have the box to show about on a single one, because just showing the bottle. All right. This one I have in my other hand. This fragrance, Super Playboy, it's super nice. I'll tell you right away. I have it on my paper here also. It's drying down. I'm sorry, I'm not using proper paper. I'm just got some paper. I'm just using it. This is super fresh, super clean, super fruity summer scent, and it's very sexy scent. I'm telling you, this one. All right, as you know, I love the Playboy New York. So the thing is about Playboy fragrances, they are super cheap. Price for this, I think it's not more than your $10 budget. It should be somewhere within that to get this big bottle. So they also have 50 and 30 ml small bottles. I don't know how much those go for, but I think if you like these fragrances, go for absolutely the big bottle, so you can spray liberally and you don't have to worry, because you need a lot of sprays with this. All right. So that's the fact. So price wise, it's darn cheap. Excuse me. Horrible, cold is horrible. So anyway, um, this fragrance opens up very nicely, like this one has a fresh fruity vibe, and it's said to be very close to the smell of Mont Blanc Legend, if I'm not mistaken. There's a video of this fragrance being compared to, I think, Mont Blanc Legend, Intense or Legend, I'm not sure, uh, on YouTube. All right, Lex Ellis, I think he did it. So if you want to check out his video, you can definitely. But this one, the only problem with this fragrance, I'll tell you as far as I know, is the performance. This one lacks in that department big time. So this one, it's more like you need to respray this 3 times per day. You have to go heavy on the sprays at the same time. You have to go like double, so already four. So on your chest. So go like if you're in summer country, make like crazy. You can see, right? The juice level is going down, because every time I used, I went like 14, 15 sprays just to make it last sometimes. All right. So this one will lasting power wise, I think it will be like 2 hours in Bangladesh condition max, and then after that is very close skin scent, so 3 hours in total. That's sort of fragrance life. But if you set that aside, for the price you pay, the smell is just damn gorgeous. It's so fruity. It's very bright and blue, and then summery. It's also very pleasant. It's very clean. At the same time, it has that youthful vibe, and anyone can wear this. Ladies also can wear this. So the opening wise, let me spray this once again on my skin. Let's see the opening. Sprayer wise, it's alright. Sprayer is not that great, but what do you expect from a cheap cologne? So yeah, the little bit alcohol blast. Don't sniff it right after you spray it because you're gonna sniff a lot of your what do you call the alcohol, So you don't want that, spirit. You don't want to sniff spirit. So give it some time. Yeah, I am getting that very beautiful fruity opening, fruity introduction, which I really like about this, which is very pleasant. If you're going for casual, going out, summer days, and as I'm doing this episode for students, you guys know, like, if you carry around a small decant with you, like this, this is not this fragrance, by the way. This is David Beckham, I think. Yeah, the blue essence blue something. This one, if you respray in the middle of the day, you gonna smell really good, fresh linen, like fresh, just out of the shower, and then sort of like you just did your laundry and your bed sheet and everything is clean. That sort of a feel, very nice, like sort of you get a detergent vibe sometimes, but not in a bad way. So it's very clean, crisp, fruity, and a little bit something little spicy kick comes on the summer dry down. That's pretty much it. So it's very much like a crowd pleaser sort of a scent. So for Super Playboy, performance wise, sucks. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I like my Playboy New York a lot better because that one lasts. This one, it is pretty poor. I'll give this like 4 out of 10 performance wise. Okay, smell wise, very lovable. I love the smell of this. This is the reason why I got it. All right, juice colors. Smell wise, I'll give this 8.5. Very nice smell. Projection, it's better than your body sprays and everything, but this one, it stays pretty much within your one arm away. That sort of a performance. If you go heavy on the sprays, even it will not project like a beast. It will project if someone come close to you. They'll that's very nice, and it can get compliments. I'll tell you, compliments wise, this is very good. So for summer, Super Playboy, look into this. All right, it's a very nice fragrance, one of my favorites after New York and the VIP. This is my third favorite from the Playboy house. All right, so that's done. Let's look at the house of Fogg. So Fogg house, I just bought this bottle just to give it a try. Like, my thing is I'll try one fragrance from each house. And the thing is, if I am impressed, I'll go and buy one more. If that doesn't work out, maybe I'll try a second one. If it still doesn't work, I'll definitely not buy another one. The thing is, this is house of Fogg. Fogg is from India. People who live in subcontinents, they are familiar with this house. In Bangladesh, absolutely everywhere you'll see this ad everywhere. Fogg, Fogg, Fogg makes you super sexy. It leaves an impression, blah blah. Most of the time, bullshit. Alright, why? Because the thing is, Fogg is sort of like budget fragrance. They're just made to sell on mass market body sprays and stuff. So these kind of fragrances, I think, recently introduced. So let me show you the bottle. Very nice. I love the black color on this. Looks very nice, cool. All right. It says Extremo Fogg. It's EDP concentration, which is a very surprise here at the back. I think Babs collection talked about it. And the cap is one of the cheapest cap you've ever seen. It's pretty, very. It's like if you drop it, oh, it's very light. You can you won't even feel it if you have it in your hand. So it still says Fogg. It says golden and black. So the thing is, the price wise, this is very cheap also. This is below your $10. So definitely it shouldn't ask for more than this. So you get a nice golden atomizer. Their nice sort of a logo, and bottom you get your sticker. Yeah, it's kind of nice. So this fragrance, okay, this fragrance, again, once again, this is on the paper, which is not a proper paper. As you can see, a lot of writings and stuff. Used paper being used second time, usable. So this thing, it's a bit different. This fragrance is a bit different. I tell you, I like it. This fragrance reminds me of another fragrance from House of Armaf, and the fragrance actually is Evoke. Man, oh my God, the dust in this room. My room is always closed. I don't know where this dust comes from in Bangladesh. Okay, this Evoke, man, is pepper bomb, right? This is full of pepper, black pepper, black pepper, black pepper. It's full of that incense, dark, manly fragrance like polo green. There's some leather note in it. This one doesn't have that much leather, but the introduction is very peppery. So when you spray this first, it smells very strong and potent. All right, you're gonna definitely get like this is gonna be heavy winter fragrance, but unfortunately no, that's where they trick you. All right, it's just pretty nice cardamom, black pepper introduction. Very nice opening. You're gonna feel like you smelled something like this before, but it's almost like niche quality. That's where this surprises you. Okay, but the thing is, the transformation after that harsh opening, it goes like very mellows down. That's where you're gonna get something surprising, and I'm gonna tell you what this smells like. It smells like Bleu de Chanel after the dry down. That's where I love this stuff. Okay, because Armaf, they give you a lot of Bleu de Chanel copies Fogg tried their own with a start, different kind of pepper, different kind of pepper kick start. Also black onyx, also has that dark black pepper, cardamom sort of a feel. So this is more of a pepper than cardamom. But if you like spicy fragrances, a little bit barbershop feel, you can get this for very cheap. Fogg Extremo, and I think the other ones I tried, I didn't like them much because they seem like very hollow. I don't know, I haven't tried all, like Intenso, this, that. This one I really liked because if you like spicy and peppery fragrance, a little bit manly, you like shaving, and definitely one thing, one caution by the way, don't put fog fragrances anywhere near this skin area. Many people told me fog actually have a like the reaction, like chemical reaction, and they actually may, cause stress on your skin. So go some on your clothes, shirt. You'll see this smells really good and manly. And if you ask people to guess what you're wearing, they cannot tell you it's cheap or expensive. So for the price and the quality ratio, it's pretty damn good. And it has very nice. I mean, I liked it because it smells very strong man with a beard, very manly character to it. All right. So those who are looking into Fog Extremo, I say you try it first. And the Bleu de Chanel vibe, you're gonna get it like maybe 35 minutes, 45 minutes down the line. Yeah, but not exactly Bleu de Chanel, but it has a feel of Bleu de Chanel. So yeah, what do you expect? This is like below $10. Bleu de Chanel is somewhere like $80, $100, right? So Extremo longevity is a little bit better than the Playboy. I get very good longevity of this. Like for this kind of fragrances, I get this one gives me like 4 hours, 4 hours solid with 2 hours of strong projection and 4 hours total longevity in Bangladesh. So suggest this, you try this in the winter time, it will perform much better. So overall remark on this, the smell, I love it, but not everybody necessarily gonna like it. Why? Because this is a little really spicy. If you don't like pepper, if you don't like cardamom, you're not gonna love this opening, all right? But I love it. So overall remark for this, I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. So I like it. It's not mind-blowing, but it's a little different than what else I have, all right? And you can wear this definitely, you can wear this if you're in the little mature crowd, you can wear this formally as well, all right? So the last one is the Rasasi. Why I chosen Rasasi last? Because this is the performer. This has beast mode performance, okay? So these ones, oof, this smells really good. There's also blue, there's another blue, I forgot, royal blue or some other. I'm gonna try that as well. So this fragrance, it's pretty, it reminds me of another fragrance bottle, which is Polo Blue. They're sort of like similar blue combination, and the cap is sort of like a plastic, not very heavy. Sprayer works all right, and the prices for this blue for men, this for men, there's also for ladies. Prices for this I think is pretty much within your 15, 20, maximum 20 US dollars, but I think somewhere you can get it $15. All right, and it says Rasasi at the bottom. It's sort of like a not see-through glass, but if you put it against the light, you can see the juice level, and it's EDT concentration. So the thing about Rasasi is they are Arabic houses, and Arabic houses are known for not like sort of performance. You know what I mean? They have beast mode performance and projection, which is true with this bottle as well. This fragrance lasts a very long time. I showed you one other fragrance somewhere back in the time, which I said smells a little bit like Hugo Boss, and then also smells a little bit like another fragrance that I own. Where is that? I don't know. Damn. Oh. Okay, never mind. The fragrance I was telling you about is this one in my hand, Chastity by Rasasi. This one has very good performance on it. Smells really nice and really projects like a beast in summertime, right? So it has the Arabian feel to the Hugo Boss bottle. So same thing with this Rasasi Blue. This one is aquatic with the touch of signature touch of Arabian fragrances. Okay, this one will open up very nice. You have the ocean accord, sea breeze, and it'll smell sweet and nice blue feel to it. But the thing is, that's not where it ends. Just like the Playboy, Super Playboy, that's where it ends. Nothing much of transformation, just a top heavy fragrance. This is not so much. This one has so much more to offer. For the price you pay, if you want a performer, go with Rasasi. Anything Rasasi will last you. This is really nice. I didn't look at the nose breakdown. What I really get from it is that oceanic, the fruity opening. All right, it has that bright daytime feel, but at the same time, imagine like you are in the Sahara, in the desert, and then it has that Arabian feel to it with that little bit. I don't know. It's a cedar, maybe a vetiver. Something else comes in, kicks in, and makes it The backbone is there, it's pretty strong. So do let me know what you think is the backbone of it makes it that strong. I would love to try the royal blue. So this is for people who are looking for a summer fragrance on a budget and want it to perform. You don't have to reapply in the middle of the day. That is the best part of this. All right, so longevity is good, 8.5 out of 10, very good longevity. Projection, 9 out of 10, projects like a beast. You just need one, two, maybe one on your arm. Don't put too much of this, it's gonna be cloying, I'm telling you. So you can see it performs, right? Compliments wise, it's not, I let me be very honest, okay? It doesn't have the quality of a lot of these expensive perfumes. If people smell this, they will know like this is a familiar scent, this is a clean scent, it's a good scent, but it's not a super pricey option. So if you're looking to make an impression, maybe this is not gonna do it. Even the smell of this is better than this, okay? If this one performed like this one without so much of the Arabian feel, this one would be a winner, but it doesn't last. This one lasts for hours, 5-6 hours easily per day, okay? The let me smell it. I get something really lovely about it actually, you know, like it's Arabian summer fragrance, if you can imagine that. Like Club de Nuit Intense Man is a version of Aventus, right? This one, I don't know what this one copies, but it's their interpretation of like Arabian summer type of fragrance, which you can wear in the summertime. It's not so much heavy on oud, something incense, no. But this is a performer, I'm telling you. So yeah, for the smell, I really love the smell. You have to give it some time and don't overspray this. One, and second, don't smell it from very close. Then you'll like it. And this is one thing about this is you shouldn't wear this in the formal occasion maybe, okay? Because the Fogg one, surprisingly true, this one you can wear for formal occasion because this smells like a formal fragrance. This is very casual. So for overall remark for this, for the performance itself and the smell, even though it's not super like beautiful smell and whatever, I'm gonna give this like 8 out of 10 because of that performance. So if you pay the price and looking for a performer for summer on a budget, this Rasasi house is really damn good. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. 3 fragrances. Let me know if you tried any of these, and you give it definitely a try because these are on your budget, but there's not many reviews on this, right? So I'll talk to you soon guys, and have a nice day, nice week ahead. Bye bye.